Alright, should be starting up. You guys are going to see a black screen for a little bit. I'm going to have to tell it where the executable is, but that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get a lot of the intro stuff done. It's still going to be a black screen. You'll hear it, though. I'm going to fix that in a second. Hey, what's going on, Ian? Ian, you missed the Freedom Cry DLC. Let me see if OBS just finds it right away. It might. Actually, it does detect it. Sometimes I have to create a new window capture. No, it's fine, Ian. You'll at least catch the beginning of a Rogue stream. There, you guys should be able to see it now. Good old Canada, yeah. As you can see, they kind of bring back the Ezio family theme for this game. You're gonna head to bed? Alright, no problem, Dyraxis. I appreciate you having the stream open in the background. I can just delete this save. Jump right in. Streaming already? Yeah, everything's set up and ready to go. Design blue. Oh, that's right. The Steam version with all of the DLC comes with the time savers. Battery's organic.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed.
And he goes against all of them.
I used to live by.
I really enjoyed this game.
I was a young
thought it was
man
fun.
then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick
Mini
Cormac.
organic chocolate chip cookies. Those sound really good.
This is my story.
Yep, this is Shay as an assassin still. He's almost rocking a bowl cut here. We gotta chase this guy though.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides,
Making
no,
fun of your hair.
that was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew me? Smugglers would lead to no good.
You're addicted to the cookies?
I
Well,
still
at
don't
least
understand why
they're
you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to.
organic.
I thought we were friends.
That automatically
Liam.
means
We
they're super
are.
healthy, right?
This is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
Hey, can he? Oh, actually, we don't have to follow him specifically. We do have some time to explore. We've got some more sea shanties to collect. So yeah, the reason why a lot of the collectibles and stuff like that are already labeled on our map is because there were time saver DLCs for the base game before, apparently, that were supposed to come with the gold edition, which is what I have, but we did not have the time savers. But we do on Rogue, so all the collectibles will automatically be labeled without viewpoints. Damn, Game Bow with the donation. He makes his own luck. Yeah, we're probably going to be hearing that a lot. But I appreciate Gaming Bat. That's awesome.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Hey, man, I'm picking up animus fragments. Calm down. Hype for Batman.
That'll do. And how?
Oh, that's right. We got more treasure map type stuff. We're hunting Templar treasure. Do I plan on becoming a VTuber? No. Like have an avatar on screen. The reason why I don't really have anything on screen is because I'd rather like not have anything too distracting on screen and just have like the game on Skibbity.
Hurry. We
I know
best
what
not
that
keep
means.
Chevalier waiting.
I'm sans sécurité. Despise the... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph.
Ex-tuber.
Couldn't you fight them
Yeah.
all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Ugh! How dare you show me such disrespect?
Man, you know, at one point I kind of do understand Shay a bit. His mentor's kind of a dick.
You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
A YouTuber? No, never that.
You irresponsible wretch!
Okay, it's still trying to teach me to... Okay, there we go.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee! We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner!
I do have a
Say
Twitch
another free
account,
those
but
smugglers. You treat
I
your
don't
wounded.
have like anything set up for it. Brain rot mentioned. Yeah, brain rot mentioned.
Take these. You'll need them.
This is where we get our sword and dagger.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal
Remain
Navy will be ready for
undetected
us.
and kill all
Remember your
British
training.
guards. We gotta kill all of them while remaining undetected.
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat? Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Thank you.
So you gonna get that guy? Hopefully. Oh, he's leaving it to me.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Happy
Not
hunting,
clickbait.
lads. Better ablaze.
No, I mean, I remember Arkham Knight. That happens.
No match for you! Ha-ha! Yeah!
I guess let's grab this. It's gonna be really tough taking them out on the boat without
This is more like
getting
it.
detected. The Morrigan? Actually, doesn't this become our ship? Okay. That worked out. Have a name called Left 4 Dead 2. I mean, apparently the other superheroes in the Arkham franchise were established. But Batman wasn't working with the Justice League at the time. He joined them sometime after.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful.
According to
Maybe you
Suicide
were not
Squad.
completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of merde? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Such a dick face.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours,
Yeah,
Shay.
the classic meme.
Go on. Take the wheel.
Wait, is that
Some of
the
the men
sea shanty we picked up way before? Oh no, I think we just got a whole new list of them.
you'd agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Man, just let him have the
With a
ship.
lick of paint and a few
Be
new
happy
cannons,
about it.
she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin?
Favorite Arkham Knight Batman Elmo game?
Indeed, mate.
Well, it would have to be the Batman
Connor.
Arkham Knight Elmo game.
She's a... Lass. But
Can you
she's still
destroy
afloat.
these?
And her name's Morgan.
Morgan! That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness, after the souls of fallen warriors.
Perfect indeed.
Sound effects are so much louder on this game than in 4.
A ship! This is a false shin! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the
Maybe we
test,
should
Captain
let
Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Do we have another set of optionals? No, okay. I know that there are some optionals for doing that though, sinking them with icebergs.
Stop them, boy! They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Trying. We're using this garbage ship, so you claim, to save your big ship.
Damn these eyes! Oh shit! It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the Gerfaut. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier's pleased with...
You want to hear it? Well, I can turn it down just a little bit, because it is actually loud to me, too. Let's just do... Then we'll have voice volume a little bit higher. Feeling a sync to 100%. Yep. That's what we've been doing. I like how they're singing a shanty.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Yeah, this game just throws you right in. Music's so uplifting.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
But we also have Abstergo moments still.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell?
My guy's mute. I can't
Your
respond.
session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building.
No.
We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double
Yep.
time.
They
This
decided they
chaos
wanted
is
this
absolutely
back.
your fault, in case you're wondering.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills.
She's still
Everything
here?
is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Yeah, come on.
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're
What's with
gonna
the
work
insults?
for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Ottoberg and
It's
Miss
the present day takes
Call
place
me
after
Violet.
4.
I have to go
I think
check on our people and prepare statements.
she's
for
got the
press.
position of the guy that
Do whatever they
disappeared.
tell you to do,
Whatever his
okay?
name was.
Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus
I
out.
wonder if she was
so I think
supposed to
it's
be
only
based
fair we
off
help
of
clean it up. Mr. Berg
one
wants
chick-
us to
better
relive
name.
Shay's genetic memories.
One
To do that,
actress.
we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Yeah, it's funny because I think what you do in this game is instead of like hacking equipment, you're repairing
There's a
equipment.
working area server on
So you're
this
like
floor. I guess
maybe
it'll have to do
undoing
for
what the
now.
other employee did in the 4th
Lady
game.
Costa, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
And he's only talking in my right ear. I think these are one of the collectibles as well. These tablets. She's very overly aggressive. She wants us to help, but all she does is sit there and insult us. Ooh, this mentions Arno. Yeah, both of these games, like Rogue and Unity, they came out at the same time, if I remember correctly. But this was for like last gen, and Unity was next gen only. It did. If you go into live chat instead of using top chat, you'll still see comments like that. We actually might have another document we can pick up lying on the floor somewhere. Let's look around for a sec. Yeah, this whole place is in chaos, man. Look, they even dropped the banana and fruit on the floor. What a waste.
You know what authorized personnel only means, don't you?
I know there is another document somewhere in here. I just don't know exactly where. It's not a big deal, we can find it later.
I have dogs at home that are better trained than you are.
Jesus, man. She's just way too mean. Just insults left and right.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed.
If I say no.
Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is
You
each.
assassinate her, I
One
wish.
beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Wait, how? Okay, there we go.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Alright, we repaired the core that was hacked from us,
The assassins would have you
essentially.
believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader. A man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar,
Yeah, we finished Freedom Cry already.
that his vision
Finished
of
it in
peace
like
was more
5
in line
hours.
with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will
JJ, I don't know what
that
any
the
of those
conflict
things
truly
are.
escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
That's where Shay comes in. Inspiration, Al-Mualim.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. Just,
Too
you
late
should
now.
just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
Now she wants us
Hey,
to
one of
just
your
see things we
coworkers
shouldn't
dropped
see.
his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Tablet number 12.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
Nice
talking to me.
find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it. But I might be a terrible person.
Alright,
I
let's
know
repair
you must have questions
I'm
about
trying to
your
let
new
the
assignment,
dialogue play
or
out.
about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Alright, think they're done. Oh. They didn't introduce me to splitters and refractors. Wait, did I have it with that? No. There we go.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the
William
Assassins.
Miles.
A cunning and ruthless strategist. He trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman. In late 2012, I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a first civilization temple
The fact
in New
that
York.
Cross made it to
On
Master
December
Templar is really
21st,
strange to me,
Desmond
considering how
Miles
mentally
was
unstable
killed
he was.
inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and
They
Banks
also let
remain
work
at
in their
large.
building.
Agent Acosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them.
Sigma Team's Most Wanted. Alright, we might... Do we... Actually, no, I was gonna say, I thought we still needed security clearance and stuff like that. Document number 8. Lady Abilene. Damn, they even like threw all their action figures everywhere. Got 2 splitters. These ones are so much more annoying to move. Not really sure how I would get a beam in the center. There we go. Yeah, the difference with like the Rogue physical guidebook is they just tell you where all the stuff is, but they don't give you the puzzle solutions.
Okay. The numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the
Am
world.
I the numbskull in this situation?
This isn't really
Or
your
does she
kind
just
of
call
mission,
everybody
is it,
that?
boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team, hunting Sean Hastings or something.
Wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. I want a front row seat for that show.
Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animi training program. It felt like the drills we used to do in the UT Jaeger.
You never use a normal Animus like this one? To relive your own genetic history?
Only once.
Really? Who were you?
I was a young man. On the Viking raid on Lindsey Fan.
793, northeastern coast of England. Sorry, history nerd.
He was
So,
A4?
how was it?
No, I'm just kidding.
It was summer. Good sailing weather. The monastery was a center for religious studies.
What if
And we
Avor was
crashed into
Templar
the
the
city
whole
like a
time?
tidal wave.
And?
We pillaged and burned. They thought we were demons. The details of the memory were so vivid. I lost myself in the bloodlust. I defeated a Saxon, a great warrior, but did not want to kill him. I invited him to join our clan.
Ah, Norse adoption rituals. The chance to sail the world with the Vikings.
Yes, a chance to see the world as it really is.
What happened then?
He wept. Then he cried out that God had abandoned his people
when
and
it's
that
gone.
nothing remained
Yeah.
but chaos.
Yeah, it's been one
I
hell of
felt
a
such
journey
pity
so
for him.
far. It might, hey, it could suck when it's gone and how it ends.
After we're done here, are we gonna have to kill the numbskull?
You don't know yet.
We will see.
Damn, man. I think I'm the numbskull that they might be plotting to kill in that situation. Why the hell am I even fixing their computers? There's that tablet. Someone left it in the bathroom. Hey, there's that Juno symbol from the sticky notes 4. I don't even know, do they let me go down to the lobby and stuff like that right now? I'm not actually sure. Alright, this one should at least be a little bit more straightforward.
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay. Not much. There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zerberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. How original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside of Abstergo official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history. From Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh. And it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think? I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed. Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh. While it may not lead to an artifact, we may be able to follow the data back to some assassins.
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
Cuba. I'm going to excavate the observatory.
Well, they know where the observatory is thanks to their efforts in 4.
I can't let you in here. I suggest you move along.
I'm not trying to get in there right now, dude. Oh, I wonder if this was tablet number 4. How did we walk over it? Yeah, it is. How did we walk over without the symbol showing up? Ezio's shady character. Still don't want to follow Ezio's story. Can't go in there yet either. This might be the last thing we can do for now.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Hatham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Well, that's their info on Hatham. Yeah, okay, the elevator's still down. I think we picked up all we can for now. There might be some more tablets lying around. Not 100% sure. That's not really that big of a deal currently. There's a tablet right in there. We can't go in there. Alright, let's head back into the Animus. I'll just check this desk. Oh, that's our desk. I'm used to like moving towards the desk we had in 4. Which actually, is this the same desk we had in 4? Looks like it's a little bit further to the left. Anyways, not important. Davenport Homestead.
It has been a long time.
Hang out with the younger Achilles. There's older Adwale.
Achilles. Adewale. How go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
I actually do like Achilles' robes, though. The ones that he
Who's
gives
our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this.
Things in Port-au-Prince did not work out.
Complete his task before the earthquake hit.
I cannot know. Von Rodier has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Macandal's best students.
I actually didn't really notice, but you can see his bracers underneath the sleeves.
Indeed.
Actually looks kind of cool.
But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. They gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Alright, just eavesdropping on them for a bit.
Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
That's where I'm going.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Even he's treated like the numbskull in Abstergo. Alright, we gotta get lessons from all 3 of them here.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much more work after this. Reload.
3 targets, 2 bullets. He's setting me up for failure.
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up.
Gotta do this in 40 seconds.
You're almost there.
There we go. Easy enough.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. Don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't say that. I don't even know if that was really a thing to call somebody back in this time.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true, at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life.
Yeah, can't they just get along?
You two!
They're supposed
Make
to be a
yourselves
brotherhood.
useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed?
Well, that depends where these guys are going to stand.
Nicely done. I am surprised. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
That did not count from a kill from a bush.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Top form, Shay.
There we go. Kill while sprinting is going to be kind of tricky with these guys walking around.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
But we did it.
You did better than I expected.
I aced it.
Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Can't just give me a compliment, huh?
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Think we're gonna go hunting. These are all the people Achilles knew before everything went wrong.
It is time for the hunt.
Yes, sir.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
Well, that's right, Kate. I think you get like heart shots in this game. Because you can actually kind of like see the heart through when you're in eagle vision.
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use.
Still has the AC3 flicker. When you air assassinate or stab an animal with a hidden blade.
Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
Let's get our pistol holsters.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Alright, we got the holsters, but no pistols. What other animals? Oh, we're in mission, so I can't check. Let's see what other animals were here. guy up to? It's weird being back at the Davenport homestead. That's one thing that I do vaguely remember about Rogue. When you're like off path, there's barely any footstep audio. Until you're back on path.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Yep.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
Now in the role of
My
Shay.
ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Yeah, those sites of power have a little bit of a catch to them, which we'll find out soon enough. There we go. We've basically got most of our starting gear here. Pistols and some melee weapons. I like how he kept his like normal robes from Freedom Cry, he just like added on to them. Alright, let's get a lot of this intro stuff done. Probably will need some hair pelts. Is there actually collectibles here? No. I was gonna say, I didn't think there were. Where did that rabbit go? I think jump off the cliff? Yeah, we're still an assassin. We're like right in the beginning of the game still. We were just hacking, well, we were repairing stuff in the Abstergo office. Everything that we could, at least.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. All sail, shall take it.
Loose tops and royals. We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this
You want me
mission.
to sail through there?
No. Task me to task you. Need to find...
Let me look at the map. Maybe there's a better way around. Yeah, if I go that way, we're gonna get stuck.
You have to recover
in
the
a dead
precursor
end.
box and manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for
Well,
him.
he
For
just
us.
followed his
You
instincts.
do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam,
Kind of letting the
you can be a
dialogue
right
play
horse's
out here.
arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favored and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house.
Yeah, now
As
when
you'll
they
be
mention
mentor.
Connor here, they're talking about like
We'll
the
see.
real Connor, not like
Whatever you say, Prince
Rotunda
Regent of
Gaiden.
the Assassins.
You call me that again. I'll throw you in the ocean.
Alright, I think they're done talking.
Anchor!
Like Achilles' biological son, Connor. That's probably a better way to explain it. Might as well hit this up while we're passing by. How much beaver and deer pelt do we actually need? So far, none. Or actually, I think that was an elk symbol, so we need 2 elk. 1 1. 2 2 1. 4 1. 4 2. 4 3. 5 3. I'm hoping it's deer at least. Otherwise I'm counting the wrong one. Alright. 5 deer, 3 beaver. Yeah, that is deer. Explore this island a little bit. Grab this. The clerk. It's a war letter.
Oi, hold!
Lure him away. Wait, aren't these guys technically the assassins that we're killing right now? Oh yeah, I forgot they added like a visual cue to how far the audio goes in this game. This is just for some ammo. Probably should have saved that until after we hunted some of the enemies. I didn't see a single beaver here yet, though. Anything all the way up here? I do like the locations they have in this game, though. Because, like, a lot of the snowier areas, they don't have the same issue that 3 did with the treading of the snow and stuff like that. So a lot of the locations are actually pretty cool. Alright, so the beaver are over there. Let's see what's over here. I had one sword set that I really liked in this game. But I thought I had to go through like a bunch of stuff to find it. Because it matches the trailer sword set he's using, but just slightly different colors. I think it actually might be the Sir Gun stuff.
Yeah.
Not 100%. Oh, there's a ton of beavers. We need 3 of them. I always hate killing beavers, though, on these games. Just so defenseless and innocent. That's not exclusive to them, though. Oh, we can't access the last thing. We need to be further in the game. Let's just craft that pistol ammo pouch right away. Because why not? Only that one deer, though. Even this game has really good exploration music, like ambience and stuff. Alright, let's just try to focus on the main story, because we're sequence locked from certain collectibles, so instead of having to backtrack to certain islands, we kind of want to get to a point where all of the time he spends being an assassin is pretty much done. This is a new shanty. This one's on 4.
It seems there was a great demand for sailors. For the colonies, for Frisco and for France.
There's our destination. I can't tell what this brig's trying to do here. What the? Are they shooting at me? I think they're trying to hit that brig we passed.
You're headed straight for land, sir!
Ease off the wind! Let go anchor!
Alright, we're at the fort. Oh, is this our mentor? This jackass?
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
It lasted longer than his.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
Not yet.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Man, he went silent right there. Alright, we can finally use the spyglass. I remember the spyglass had like insane chromatic aberration in this game compared to... Actually, how do I use the spyglass?
An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's why
I didn't see the button.
Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
I thought it was
Let's
RB.
not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight.
Oh, okay,
I
so
say this is a
yeah.
good day to light and clean
It's like
George's
very...
pockets.
It has a lot of chromatic aberration.
Careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple
I always
her.
thought it was kind of weird.
Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
Luckily, it's just the
We can board
spyglass.
and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Move it! Move it! Ready to mark, sir! We've been hit!
God damn, our Morgan needs some work, man. It sunk itself.
Formath gallants in!
And I think our... I think our mission got stuck because of that. It backed up into its own explosive barrel and sunk itself. Yeah, I know. I never understood why certain. Oh man, come on! I gotta sail all the way over there.
All sail!
I never understood why developers use chromatic aberration. It's like intentionally degrading the visual quality. Mirage just had it forced on, and it took them like 2 months before they gave you the option to turn it off. Which was like, I was trying to, I pre-recorded my playthrough of Mirage originally.
Perhaps we should
so I was like obligated to continue playing it, to keep the videos going and stuff. So the whole time I played it had really bad chromatic aberration.
I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pocket.
Yeah, it looks like you could put on 3D glasses and it would actually look like it's popping out.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her.
Well,
Too
tell
much
that to
damage
the
and she'll go
schooner.
down with all souls.
The reason why it
No
sunk the
spoils.
first time was because it eliminated itself.
Before the crew knows what hit them.
All hands ahoy! Station!
Fire! We have trouble on the tail! Schooner! British vessel! Fire!
There we go. Funny that the game didn't know what to do when the ship defeated
Now's
itself.
the time. Let's board her.
Douse the royals and tops!
Muzzle the top!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on,
Captain,
lads.
hold your fire.
Spoils are ours.
Don't want
For
to
the
sink
more
her.
again.
I don't even have a swivel to use. How did he have to dive from that? That's such a short distance. Alright, there we go. Man, they didn't even jump on board to help me. Burning oil. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have fire barrels. It, like, sets, like, a trail of oil fire behind you. Let's just salvage it. I wish you could salvage the ships in 4. Like you could either, I mean, I guess you kind of can, but for something other than gems.
Sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any
Like
further.
salvage them for actual money.
There's a harbour master station nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Leave! Short all sail!
Right. The Morgan does feel faster than the Jackdaw, though. It looks smaller, too, even though I think this is still technically a brig. Wait, no, is this a brig? This does look like a schooner. Interesting. This is definitely smaller than the Jackdaw. They keep making the joke that it's a schooner, but I thought they were just making the joke. This is definitely a schooner. Or it's just a really small brig.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Gotta upgrade the cannons and hull. Man, I wish it was always just 10 metal. Yeah, you don't have like the same type of heavy shot. Heavy shot's like the frontward facing thing in this one, I think. So it doesn't really function the same way it does in 4.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
I gotta set sail again? Prosperity. Debating whether or not we should still loot this place or just head to our next mission and then just come back here. Yeah, probably. I'm noticing we have a collectible that says progress further, so we're gonna have to come back here anyways. We can grab this though. We're right next to it. Because we're already gonna have to come back here eventually.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Okay, that wasn't entirely my fault. They sailed into me at the very last second. I tried to turn out of the way.
Ships ahoy! More fishermen from Persei.
I think it's gonna want me to fight some of these
They're
guys.
sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay. And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti.
Sink the
What
ship
say you?
in 3 minutes.
Sink every last one of them.
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
I don't think I hit that one.
Get off the squall!
God, the waves are perfect height for this.
Fire!
Hostile warship on our heels! It's a gunboat!
All down!
This way to starboard!
Fire! That's the last of them.
There we go. I think the waves got the rest of them.
Just let the spy be waiting for us.
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies, man out of the ocean. As free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
What's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
Hey, there's a white
We have
whale.
nothing in common with that, of course.
So yeah, as you can tell, Shay was already kind of disagreeable to the creed.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Like, he didn't fully believe in everything that they stood for, even at the time. They make this stuff a little bit more worthwhile, though, in Rogue. Because in 4, we'd be getting, like, 2 cloth. It's still not much, but it's better.
Captain has the head!
Let's go! Fire!
Sink it.
Awaiting orders, sir!
Looks bad.
it is. Antiquity. Le chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Reef the topsails and gallant.
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
A few points all the way up there. Now, I think this is actually like one of the places where you kind of want to get the collectibles. 'Cause they might block you from coming back here later.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see.
For like a bit, you might be a little bit story
I
blocked.
miss
Yeah,
my Marie.
those people we were
Such
killing on that
cool,
one island
fine
were
girl.
assassins, though.
Where did you meet her? At her third wedding. I slipped into the feast. I would say you slipped into more than that.
Funny that they have them as enemies there at that point. Like, you think they would just put like a random placeholder enemy there, just for the beginning, like make them look like mercenaries or something. Actually, isn't that where we are right now? Possibly. Save hostage. Wait, but the hostages are captured by the assassins? Shit. I just, okay. Shay auto killed the hostage.
I cannot thank you enough. By Beelzebub.
You are a hero.
Walls. What happened to that wall?
He just targeted the hostage.
I hate digging stone out of the frozen ground. Fixing it'll take ages.
Yeah.
Alright, now, are these collectibles all the way outside of the walls? Because it kind of looks like they are. Ooh, can I even climb up this thing? Thought I could get to that branch, I guess not. Guess let's head down here and grab this stuff. Might regret doing that. Just one of the cave paintings. Forgot what that actually leads to, or if it leads to anything. Mischief. That other stuff's gotta be higher up. I don't even know if we can get to the top of this viewpoint right now. Another war letter. Free company, or front company. Yeah, I'm not seeing any direct paths to the top of this place. I don't think you can grab onto this. Oh wait, we might be able to climb up these. Nope, this is kind of here for no reason. Yeah, we might not be able to get to the top of this at this point in the game. Unless this is our way up. Actually, this did get us higher. Where's this animus fragment? Oh, it wants... probably wants me to jump off the complete top. They don't let you side spring in this one. Interesting. I was trying to do it earlier in Freedom Cry as well, but it didn't seem to work. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, that better not try to lead me off the edge. Viewpoint. I think that one treasure map might be for here. I'm not actually 100% because it looked like the ruined tower near the entrance. 724 negative 176. No. No, it's not for here. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about it then. You're gonna make me do this, though. No, there's a challenge right away. Freezing up. Yeah, I do remember that. In the colder areas, when you're in the water for so long, you start actually freezing up a bit. Can't stay in the water for too long. Alright, let's get back up. Hey, guy, I'm an assassin too, you dick.
I think he's losing us. We'll surprise him soon enough. Keep running.
Thought I could shoot him through here.
Resistance is not in your best interest. Desist.
They're already turning against me. I just wanted to pick up this collectible. Here we go. Alright, that's this island.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not with
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it
sounds like
said
they're
a man
saying
named
roast
Washington
beefs.
sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Alright, There we go, that memory's done. We're in it longer than a normal because we also got all the collectibles at this fort. Where are we headed next? North America? I don't know if we get dialogue on the ship. Let's find out.
So what's our next heading?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a Templar and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
He's more experienced than being a
he commands me
dickface.
around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
Sounds like Anakin Skywalker when he talks like that. Alright, we're getting out of the colder area. Don't remember how long you're actually an assassin for in this game. But it might be a pretty decent chunk of this. Like a pretty decent beginning chunk.
Loose main sails!
It's kind of pointless to try to delve into exploration or anything right now. Because there's some things we can't do. Wait, couldn't I just dock right there?
Clip ahead, sir! Blues up! These are sticks!
Going this way.
No anchor!
Gotta at least be a viewpoint. Guy, I can't.
Give them a few ales and they think they can fly.
Wouldn't let me get up to the top of that ladder.
He has gone off the deep end, he has.
Wait, how did he get up here? He was on the boat. He teleported.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Right. Shay should be happy. He's got an adult mission now. Achilles trusts him enough with this. I am now realizing we climbed all the way up there to have that conversation, to climb all the way back down.
Give me some speed! More sail!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Uh-oh.
All right, man.
Overlapping
Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Will you though, Shay? I didn't see an optional, so I think we're okay for now. You're gonna probably want to go around.
Loading cargo!
Reef it on!
Blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package.
Let's
Find Washington.
Squall. Trim the yards off the wind. Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said.
Good job.
Washington must die.
Can't climb up. Thought he was gonna try to attempt to grab the edge. Let's follow this ship. Yeah, we can keep going this way. He has such like straight posture when he does certain jumps. Like he's got his own animations for certain things.
Aye.
Alright, now do we have an optional? Nope, nothing yet. Gotta get all the way to
All
that
I'm
boat.
saying is that lining up like we do to fire muskets will leave us vulnerable.
Almost got into open conflict there. The one thing that was always strange is the air rifle on this game, because in the trailer, the air rifle was presented as like a normal rifle. But it didn't turn out to be one. I actually didn't know he came all the way over here. That's not the one I wanted to grab onto. Though, we might be able to pull this guy over. Except he just moved.
What's this?
But there's our air rifle. I do have a retexture mod for it that gives it the color scheme from the trailer. So it's like a darker brown. It has more silver on it.
Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
So basically, what he was gonna do there was just shoot the guy very loudly. But luckily,
this is a
it's
strange
dark
surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
I have to make 4 enemies berserk. What would happen if I shot him now?
Oh, no. Was it just a dream?
Look how they they just immediately wake up in a fit of rage. What is that noise? Oh, it's the fireworks. Alright, there's that optional. That's literally the perfect guy to go berserk. He literally just shoots everybody down. Might as well grab this. It's right next to us. I feel like this hood isn't really correct. Ranged marriage. Alright, let's locate this guy. Can't get detected from here on out. I remember this actually be kind of tricky when I first played it. I don't know if we got a new optional though. No.
Stars up into the sky.
I don't know.
Him?
Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Wait, is he commenting on me trying to get this treasure chest?
Half of the guests.
Symphony of light and color and sound.
I don't think he can hear it. Oh, there he goes. Maybe we can just go this way. Last thing he said was crime under control. underneath me. Come on, Lawrence, where are you at? There he is. Am I only able to spot him from down there?
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
Here's some of our Templars.
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
He's already on his way out, though.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Kill him
George
while blended.
is quite the rum fella, is he not? Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax. That hussy! What if her husband finds out? Hussy? George is the one sending her billet-doux.
George and Lawrence Washington. I wasn't even thinking about that when they said his name. They got rid of gentle push.
I love your dress. Paris? Don't say that. Of course it is.
Having a bit of rest,
Not gonna be able to get him from there.
Magnificent display.
Terrible. Measles broke out last month. 20 laborers dead so far. Thank you. I have more.
Yeah, but he's going everywhere I can't go.
Hopefully these will be more resistant.
So what you're saying is the government
Where's he
has
going
changed
now?
time itself. Such color. How marvelous. I wish my little daughter could see this. Those flowers are truly impressive.
Dude, he's avoiding every crowd that I can actually be a part of.
Master Washington, are you sure you wouldn't like to retire?
no. I should put in an...
I don't even know if I can do it anymore. I don't know what this guy's up to.
Sometime in the tropics, my son.
Watch him take a right.
From the effects of the bleeding.
Nothing works
Damn
better
it.
than drawing.
I don't know if killing him from a blend spot on a bench is what it's asking me to do, because it's not phrased the same way. This dick face, man. He's going to all the crowds I can't directly get to.
Magnificent display.
I could have gotten to that one, actually. There we go.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master
Not too
Washington.
late. It's never too late.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Smoke bomb.
God damn it. Better hurry. Have to get to the Morgan. Liam, hope you brought the ship around.
Well, they definitely did, because my ship's taking damage.
Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
I've got a good line on him. Got him. Hey, where do you think you're going? Just try it, you bastard. I know that.
Damn it, Liam, you're gonna get my ship destroyed.
Be careful, Captain! Clear shot on it.
I'm gonna get shot.
Clear shot. Clear shot on it.
Unfurl, mates!
God damn.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Probably won't expect me to go this way.
To the wind. Fire!
Get out of range! They're firing another hit and we'll down that castle!
Holy shit, what did they just do? Alright, so I think we're only supposed to go forward, because if you go right, they, disintegrate your ship. I don't know what he hit me with right there.
Flip ahead! Change course, Captain! Damage report, what's the news?
Stunts out! Let's get moving!
Taking some damage here!
What are they using right now?
Incoming ship! Guns out! There it comes! Royal Navy! And it's not just the one ship, Captain!
Fire!
On your
Even
mark!
retreat, Captain!
It's gonna be very hard to escape.
Here it comes! Careful, Captain!
Especially now that we have a gunboat on us.
Blues up! These are sticks! Fire!
Very, very strong gunboat. I can't turn.
Here it comes!
As much sail as you can!
This is bad. Yeah, it's gonna get us. We don't really have a chance. Can't turn my ship. God damn, man. I don't know what kind of frigates they have, but these things just instantly decimate you. Probably should have just kept going with that gunboat chasing me, but I don't really know what they mean by escape. Like, I'm just trying to get as far away as possible, but then we're just constantly in infinite combat. Yeah, the thing is literally infinite fire shot. Oh, I don't even have the fuel burner thing yet, so if they're gonna chase me, they're just gonna be able to. Wait, did they back off like immediately this time? Kind of. Yeah, man, Jesus.
Washington is dead.
You look
Frigates
disappointed.
were insane.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You can find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we could sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Alright, there we go. That escape was intense. Yeah, our hood's actually supposed to be white right now. I think that's a part of a different mod I have that's supposed to give the
How much time has
Templar
passed?
robes a hood.
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail
says that
and
like
little Connor
we're-
have passed.
A good friend of hers, and that's just
I've
our
seen
nickname,
Achilles
but she also
crying.
was plotting to kill us.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We're to meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When
They do not
Achilles
like
said
each
whoever
other.
had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
That's his next topic.
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you. We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Can't let that go. He repaired his... Actually, it doesn't look like he repaired his ship.
He's on the way!
Ship is still all beat up. Yeah, my main goal is to try to at least become a Templar, but it might still be a bit. Oh, damn it, I thought I was gonna get it. So I was heading up to the Prosperity. I don't know what the hell that was. He, like, jumped off of it like it was a normal ledge. I'm gonna have to be a little bit higher. Get this fragment.
Yeah.
Wait, they still have the tavern unlocking thing? Huh. I didn't know that worked the same way as in 4. I can hear the chest. Okay, there's a ledge right here. Let's see if we can beat these guys up then. Same thing before. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I hope this game doesn't want us to play like 9 Men's Morris or Fan Run and shit. Forgot that if that was even in this.
Perhaps we should move further west.
Taverns unlocked, but they do have checkers.
Lots of interesting.
I don't know if they're completely optional or not in this game, though. Ooh, I was not expecting it to be so shallow. Okay, shit. He auto jumped that one. Thought he had it. Another one of these.
On est quand même en infériorité numérique.
Tu dois être un échappé de l'asile. Toi, ne commence pas à m'infliger ta lâcheté.
A good catch.
554 River Valley. I don't think that's where we are. Stubbornness. Mischief and stubbornness. Are these cave paintings relating to Shay?
Tout reste exactement tel quel.
Damn, you can't grab that? Right, the only way to that fragment then would be from that log on the other side.
Cette vie de pionnier est rude, mais je l'aime. Pourquoi est-on venu ici?
And of course, these are down there.
Partout à la ronde. Les animaux, on peut les traquer.
J'admire ton optimisme.
I wonder if I should start it or get the viewpoint first. I don't know if they lead me to the viewpoint. Ooh, there's a prosperity all the way up there. Oh, that's right. The prosperities give you passive buffs. I actually kind of forgot about that. You start to earn more like resources and stuff the more prosperities you pick up. If we do jump down, we can pick up that stuff. We just have to climb all the way back up again. Actually, is there a lift? No, there's a way up. Audition. I keep thinking, I'm still holding Y sometimes for eagle vision. Like in the Ezio games. This guy moved? There we go. Alright, there's another one of those. Alright, let's see what these guys are up to.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ship in all hand to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Alright, we finally have this. It's not really the swivel gun, but it is still pretty good when you upgrade it. Things like kind of a machine gun. It's the Puckle gun.
Let out some sail! Crowd on it! Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Oh, great.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
This guy's
You are
coming
in a
with us.
jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram. Right.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
Smith, close by.
Wow.
Aye, he sails his very
There
waters.
he is, most fortunate
He
day.
may have the precursor
Lady Luck
box.
never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Careful, you simpleton!
That-
You will
he
destroy
ran
the box!
into me.
Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. Refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Well, he's
Look,
kind of
Captain.
stuck right now.
He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Well, what if we just follow through his?
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
And he has a whole ambush.
It's an ambush!
Envoyez ces diables en enfer! Smith must not escape!
Actually, have to destroy 3 ships with the Puckle gun.
Fire! Fire!
That is one thing that's nice about it over the swivel gun. You can actually just do damage to ships with it.
Fire! Fire! Short sail! Get off the squall!
This guy holds still.
Fire!
I don't see
really need
Smith's
to board
ship.
it.
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator to your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Is he though? How come it looks like he just got off the boat? No, he actually was just kindly waiting for us. Oh, I see what he's trying to do.
Aloft, lads. Loose the royals. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful,
He might
Shay.
get away with this.
We could be
wind.
burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Sir! To the fore!
Wind's getting vicious.
There's all but mates.
Alright, looks like he docked up ahead here.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
And he has no faith in us. Well, we don't want to use the rope dart, though we gotta air assassinate this guy.
Will be your end, assassin.
You will regret.
There we go. Wide
It
open.
cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Right, another one down. Now we can access the oil burning thing. Progress further. There's still stuff I can't do even here. It's probably that pillar thing. Shay. Could have put a little bit more effort in that jump.
Captain's at the helm!
I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
How did he get there, though?
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
Necessary.
But
nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
perhaps...
We should head for Albany now. James Wardle, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Kasigawasi reported that James Wardle rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardle's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Damn it. I was gonna say the icicles pushed me right out of the way. Alright, we got the dialogue there. Let's return to where we're needed. Actually, wait. Oh, damn, I can't fast travel to there. Can fast travel to here, though.
Loose and catch the wind!
Actually, just have a random uncharted viewpoint.
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But
We've been here before. It's weird that I can't fast travel.
The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone,
I like how they did add new shanties, though.
Jack John, sit down. Hey, come along, you jolly brave boys. It's plenty.
Actually, have we been here before? No, we probably actually didn't step foot here.
This is your business in Albany, sir. Just visiting. My sister lives here. And how long...
This is actually one of the more main towns, I think.
Oh, there! This will not resolve itself. Help me out, you done!
Can't run across this. Jay, please. Well, that thing's getting away. This is probably one of the ones where you'd want to start from the opposite way, because he gets caught up on too many things going the other way.
Stop, you! Come on now!
I always keep hitting up for the hidden blade. That's what it is in a bunch of other games. I think that's what it always is in the other games, to be honest. Except the RPG ones. Because you can't even use the hidden blade to fight in those games for some reason.
You there! Stop! Gunner will have your head.
Yeah, I do too. The game has a lot of cool areas. Yeah. My main goal for this stream for Rogue was to at least get to the part where we're starting to work for the Templars. Forgot when that happens. Press further to unlock this activity. What, the story?
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks.
Shortly after
All
Lisbon.
the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get
We
that
go
manuscript.
through another present day
This place
section.
is thick with Templar troops.
After we
Liam and I
do
will
get
make sure
to
he
that
doesn't
point.
escape.
Alright, we gotta sneak in undetected. I don't like how low this tree is. We already almost got detected.
Was Colonel of the Warriors of the Six Nations for a while.
Can't you just...
With respect, I cannot just let anyone inside. Where is your commanding officer? I want a word with him. Let me just see if I can find him, sir.
That guy can see over. Come on, nope. Trying to get to the bush, yeah, we're gonna get detected. He keeps getting clipped on things. Wonder if there's a way over them. Because they kind of point me in this direction, but I think this is like the worst way to go.
Who's he? Well, he's a traitor. Never heard of him.
Let's go this way.
You!
There we go. Hey, it's Benjamin Franklin.
Ah, that must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he
Yep.
has the manuscript, or
That's
knows
definitely
where it
him.
is.
As I have stated previously,
Yeah, I
believe
know.
we need
Like, they
an
always try to
national union
auto-climb something
granted
else
by an
nearby
act of
over and
Parliament,
over again.
but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join or die.
There's William Johnson.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness
First,
of
I
this
thought Shay
frontier
was talking
better
about
than
Franklin.
most.
Yes. But let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript, Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over.
Yeah,
He said the
I mean,
risks were too
the fact that they were just trying to prevent the war.
Risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript.
'Cause, I mean,
and
they
the
do have
box
a
in the
point
briefest
even in
of delays.
3.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the
Personality
manuscript
shift.
post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
Then they're probably gonna shoot me though. Never never lets you do rope swing takedowns. There we go.
The manuscript.
Even the rope swing assassination part in 4, which we luckily got it on first attempt. I usually struggled with that one too, because like I said, rope swing assassinations were just always very inconsistent. Hey, you can grab onto the brick right there, buddy. You can also grab onto that. Alright, guess we gotta find a different way in. Got it on your second try. Yeah, it's just really weird, because, like, you can clearly see that you should be able to get it, but it just randomly won't go into the assassination. You'll just keep swinging. That ship higher or lower? Or chest, not ship. Oh, it's probably way down there. Yeah. There he is. Gotta get him with an air assassinate. Actually, if he falls off, it might lure him towards us. Or we can just do that.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Hey, ease up, Shay. You're gonna be repeating what he said. All the guards kind of just backed off. Alright, there we go. Another target down. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hurt there.
Don't make me bother with you.
It's just... Funny thing about the areas like this is that the enemies in these restricted areas are Templar, or assassins. Like, that's the assassin NPC type. Yeah, it's just the weird thing with the way the assassins use that is that I think they try to portray it in a way where it's like you gotta let like the person where everything is permitted, you gotta let wisdom guide you in those instances. Like, it's not meant to be, because even Edward questions it to buy. But it's like the way it's like used in a way where it's like the people who look into it a specific way that seek wisdom and stuff like that is the meaning behind it, not the just like you can do whatever the fuck you want. But oh, We actually have to be like way the fuck away from here.
Give me some speed! Stuns out! Let's get
No
moving!
quartermaster this time. But yeah, I mean, there's like flawed ideologies on both sides. Sleepy Hollow. Got nothing around there. Looking away for a sec. Yeah, I know. And I think that's like where the problem is. It's like can't really trust people with that kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Responsibility. Like Uncle Ben once said, with great power comes great responsibility. But not everybody can be Spider-Man. I would loot that, but I don't want to right now. Arno. Yeah, I'm curious to play through Unity again, because I'm, like, really foggy on a lot of the story beats of that game. Because like I said, I've only ever played through it the one time.
Get off the squad!
But I just thought that Ezio had a pretty good final speech for, Xiao Yun and, well, in his final letter in Embers. Because even he kind of, like, plays with a little bit of the assassin ideology himself in that. But, I mean, that's not really in a game. This is River Valley. This is probably for this place. 554899. Oh, it's gonna be like right by the viewpoint, probably. Probably at a church. But yeah, I'm excited to get to Unity, which we're getting pretty close. I honestly don't think we're gonna be on Rogue for that long. Because Rogue is shorter than Black Flag. We got through Black Flag pretty fast. We're gonna be on Valhalla probably the longest out of all of them.
Gentlemen,
And I'm not quite sure how I feel about that.
the sound of my voice. There is a plague of wild hair about.
Oh shit.
These creatures are devouring so much
I was hoping he would just jump to it.
crops that sustain our community are in great jeopardy. A handsome reward will be paid with any wishes to announce a newly arrived shipment of calico from Hindustan. Rich solids and fancy prints in all.
Yeah, I mean is that what Arno says? Because that's kind of what I was getting at. It's like the way it's like directly interpreted, that's what you would think, but that's not what it's supposed to mean, type of thing. This looks like the thing. Yep, here we go. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is a pretty good speech then. There's a Templar relic. We just dug that up. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. Oh, we get to talk to her again. She likes us. Actually, no, because nobody likes Jay.
You're
and
late.
his own brotherhood except
This
for
guy's
his,
getting temperamental.
Yeah, that's sometimes
That's
his
not the only
quartermaster,
thing, is it?
Liam.
Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it. Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
Alright, we gotta fetch stuff for Franklin.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
Can I not climb up this? There we go.
Yes, yes. The army will melt it down and turn it into weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like, essentially like what a great Jedi is. Like, they don't think that just power in of itself would make you... This is like a rough comparison, but they don't think that power makes you a Sith. It's just all about how you wield it. Kind of like the ideals of the Creed and the ideals of the Templar. What matters is, like, how you wield the info that they present to you. Which, I mean, they do talk about that on and off throughout the franchise. They found that dead body that I pulled around the corner. Like, even... That's a great comparison. Yeah, that's kind of what I, like, that is very true. And that does actually make me like Arno a lot more. Now that I'm, like, remembering a part of his character. That is really, like, awesome that they did that with him. Because even Desmond kind of, like, brings it up in 3 where he's, Look at all these scars that just came over randomly now. Should not have touched that guy. I didn't know he was that important. But, like, where he was just like, why can't we just, like, coexist and come to, like, a middle ground? Because, like, both of them do have ideals. I think it's just the means that they disagree on. But that was not the guy to kill. They called in the whole battalion. Because, yeah, that was, like, one of the reasons why, like... Out of, like, certain characters in Star Wars...
This is heavy.
Oh, shit. Like, Qui-Gon was always such an awesome character. Because he didn't really fully believe in the ideals of the Jedi Council, which is why he wasn't, like, a part of it and stuff like that. So I'm supposed to tail this guy. However, he's just sitting in a bush. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Cause like I said with, can this guy move? You can tell that in Embers, Ezio wished that he wanted to dedicate more times to other things rather than just the Creed. But it's too late in his life to really understand it. Because Ezio also was caught in the middle of being a pawn for the Isu to carry out a message. But yeah, there's a lot of different characteristics to a lot of those assassins, like Edward, Arno, Altair, Ezio. Which is another reason why I do like a lot of the franchise's characters. But Ubisoft just doesn't utilize them a lot. Yeah, like it's kind of like what I'm trying to say with that. It's like Ubisoft could easily revisit so many of these characters because you could tell they can be fleshed out so much more. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this guy I'm tailing, but he's getting stuck all the time. see what happens if I... There we go. Like patching the game in real time. The guy didn't even get affected by that dart either, but that fixed it.
Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden? I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning. Speaking of lightning,
it's
I
too
reckon
far.
there's a storm coming. Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
Hey, darling. You up for a pint?
He's wearing a nice frock and dancing in a posh cafe in Paris. It was magical.
His dialogue is what's not working.
As an artist, I painted a portrait of Lawrence Washington himself.
Hey. Stand still.
That was a mistake.
Stop.
However, if I reload, that might fix him. So that's why he's getting stuck. His dialogue isn't triggering, so he just stands right in front of the people he's supposed to talk to without doing anything. I might have been able to fix it there if I wasn't open, because I don't know what would have happened if I would have shot her. Oh. Was he supposed to be carrying something the whole time? I think when I killed that one guy that he was by, he dropped the crate to investigate the bushes. That's probably where the glitch triggered.
Look now. I think I'm being followed.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a butcher's.
Yeah, I mean, even Altair kind of was also a pawn in the grand scheme of things as well. 'Cause he had to spend pretty much all of the elder years of his life studying the apple, learning from it, making sure he put messages in the right place and time so that Desmond can get them.
Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden? I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning. Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming. Aye. Let's hope she can.
Hey, darling. You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mace.
That's blue.
We're still good on our optional, right? Yeah, okay. Gotta get an air rifle pouch. Yeah, it's crazy how much of like a gold mine Ubisoft has with Assassin's Creed, but somehow they are straying further from what would make it as successful as it can be. Like, it's so bizarre to me that companies keep doing that. Because it's not just Ubisoft. It's just so weird. It's like lighting a pile of money on fire. All this for some lightning rods.
You there, stop.
No, I know. Their financial situation is horrible. The funny thing about that too is they quietly released 2 NFT games recently, one of them more recently than the other, without promoting it at all because they know. They know it's bad for them. I think they were already like contractually obligated to do it. But it's like, who's making these decisions? Like, it's insane.
I wonder what
Got the
Master
rods.
Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Let's hurry back to Franklin.
This storm's getting really crazy.
Oh, so be damned.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like kind of the mistake even movie companies are making. It's like they're kind of catering to people who aren't gonna watch the movie or play the game in the first place. It's like they're looking for like social media, journalism, and critic points, but that's not their audience. Like that's not their core audience. It's just really, and well, a lot of companies are actually starting to feel the effect of doing that now at this point. Luckily,
help me with the rods.
Some of them are still taking forever to learn it. But that's not really how you do things. This is highly unsafe. Yeah, I remember when they were doing that with they silently patched GTA 5 to remove some of the dialogue that
Where is that?
like joked or made fun of specific groups.
Lisbon,
like,
I'd stake my life on it.
That's GTA.
Make yourself
it's like
scarce,
supposed
Jay.
to just be
The militia
done.
will be
like,
here any
it's
minute.
at everyone's expense,
I'm sure they
not
will
just
have
certain
questions.
people.
What
Like,
about
everybody.
you?
It was like equal.
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
Guess the experiment was a half success. Yeah, I still am very concerned about GTA 6. I mean, we'll see it when it comes out. How it's gonna be. But the fact that a lot of my favorite writers for their games over the years are just all
The
gone
nearest
now.
bureau is near Mount Vernon. Vote will be expecting me.
It's not boding well, but there is the possibility that Dan Houser still wrote the majority of the script. The problem with that is, like, will they keep that script intact? Probably.
That'll do. And out.
There's another treasure map. Should probably do need wolf pelts. No, I know. The only thing that really... Social media is in such a weird place that you can't really follow what anyone says on social media or anything. It's basically all done through hitting where their profits are. That's like the only thing that's ever gonna change a company's direction. Mount Vernon. Oh, we're like kind of right there. Let's grab this chest though. Which, like Ubisoft, perfect example. Their financial situation's getting worse, so now they're finally starting to try to take criticism. Yeah, even after how long it's been.
I've got a good line on him.
Oh, I forgot they had these hook things that you could use. Like Disney with certain things now, they're starting to remove certain things from their movies that people have been complaining about and stuff like that. Like, this is me just speaking objectively. Like, these companies have, like, an audience that they have to make stuff for.
Captain Corner confirmed, mates. Let's move.
Don't get you started on Disney. Yeah, I used to have Disney Plus. I actually don't have it anymore. After Echo, I was just like, okay. Although I did kind of want to see X-Men 97. But I never actually saw the original animated cartoon, which is also on there.
Trim the yards off the wind.
Draw up anchor.
Let's get to the bureau here. It's funny that the docks are a restricted area. Yeah. X-Men 97 is great, but Echo, oof. Exactly. I was like, okay, like, I'm not minding Echo with some stuff going on in, like, the first 2 episodes, and then, like, either near the end of episode 2 or episode 3, complete 180. Like, it got so bad. And then the writing was all over the place. Things stopped making any sense. You beat it AC3. Very nice, Shylor. It's been a bit. How's your Christmas and New Year's break going? It's illegal to what Disney's doing. Yeah, I know. They own a ton of stuff. They have Fox. Didn't they actually secure Universal properties recently as well? In like some new deal? That was a little bit more quiet than the Fox
Lisbon is near as large as
takeover?
London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
So yeah,
Sword
they
clear as day, Hope.
at one point
It's a
they're just going to
convent,
own everything.
right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
This
Find the precursor
might
temple and retrieve the
be
piece of
the
Eden.
final mission before
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the
Shay
ocean.
changes course.
Have no worries.
Shay looks ugly.
I will keep the Morgans safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Don't say Achilles. He also has a weird accent. He's got a Irish accent, right?
Feast of All Saints. What a sight.
They do bicker like they do.
And here I am, looking for a
Or
relic
they did.
from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine,
Pretty
Deus
cool
universi
environment, though.
quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum.
Reminds me of like the
Quo
assassin
tirio
layers from 2 through Revelations almost. Well, I guess 2 in Brotherhood. Revelations had like more like cave areas.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus
Yeah. The assassins didn't really tackle the pieces of Eden all that well in this time period.
et communicatio sancti spiritus sit omnibus vobis
Oh, we've got symbols on the ground here.
et sancti tui benedicant
And we've got symbols up there. But they're also very harsh to Shay after this, even though they're the ones that sent him on the mission.
qui pecatores vocare venisti Christe eleison qui ad exteram Patris sedes ad interpellandum pro nobis.
Yeah, you would think that that's the course of action that they would have taken.
Miseratum nostri omnipotens Deus diminis peccatis nostris perducat nos ad vitam aeternam.
But I think it was like maybe the control of like the Templars in the region or something. They felt that they needed to kind of expedite their search for all of this stuff. But they also know the power of these Eden things. So it still doesn't really make sense why they wouldn't take more caution. Usually the assassins don't even try to really like utilize the stuff. They instead just make sure that the Templars can't get to it. Especially when there's like a whole entire public audience of innocent people right by us. Actually wanted to drop from there. Yeah, or just do what Connor did with the apple that Washington finds and just throw it into the ocean.
This must be it. The precursor site.
Just leaves the door wide
What
open.
do we have here? The artifact.
This is gonna go perfectly fine. The moment everything goes well. Just dips out. We're just gonna George Costanza and push everybody out of the way so that we can get to safety. Very cool, like, mission though, like the way it's visualized and stuff, the city falling apart. I always did like the way they did it. You never really see big catastrophes like this in these games. Outside of cutscenes, unless Shay just wants to do that. Yeah, I know, that's like the one thing I always like, kind of like, was alright when Shay just decided to leave and stuff like that, because like the response he gets from the assassins after this happens, they're just so shitty to him, and it's like, hey, you guys are just as much at fault, like, if in fact, they might be even more at fault, because they're the ones who sent him on the mission. Yeah, I know. I thought that's what it was, like the real life catastrophe and stuff like that. That's like another thing I do like about the Assassin's Creed franchise is how they sometimes spin something that happened into like something that's related to the precursor sites or Isu artifacts. Tossed around here. I'm sure these people will be fine. I always thought this was kind of cool too. There's not very many areas where it lets you do that, but it looks really cool. Just in general. Yeah, the RPG games. There's a lot of things that the RPG games don't really have many aspects of them that I like. I still played through them, but like combat I didn't really care for. Stealth was alright in some ways, not as good in other ways. There are like some of the story stuff I do like in Origins. Very completely different. They're completely different. There we go. Even tops it off with a front flip.
How could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this.
Look at that destroyed 2D city. Just like that. Lisbon completely destroyed.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents.
How dare you?
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a
No,
fool
he is
if
not.
he thinks I'll leave
Or
this
maybe.
be. Achilles
Maybe she likes when he's
cannot be
angry.
trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
Yeah, this is when Shay turns to the dark side. Well, I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. Achilles should really just, like, hear him out and hear what he has to say and stuff like that. I feel like
Only
them
one
pushing
thing
him
to
out
do.
was the wrong call. Because clearly, Achilles clearly doesn't know enough about these precursor sites. Yeah, this whole situation's kind of fucked for them. We can just walk right in the front door. Yeah. Which Achilles has some of the same character faults, even in Assassin's Creed 3. Like, he's still very much the same Achilles. Just a little bit smarter.
There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles,
Gonna make another
I
mistake
have
here.
to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
Like, Shay wasn't even really gonna attack him. Achilles was actually the aggressor there. Because Shay is trying to have a conversation
Stop
with
him!
him.
Stop Shay!
They're just they're shooting cannons at him. I mean, he's shooting cannons at his own people. Ooh, I'm probably gonna get shot. They're all disoriented.
Keep dreaming,
You won't hinder our plans.
Yeah, it is their responsibility, but I'm just saying, like, the aggressive nature of the conversation and them just going on an instant man for Shay. It's like all these people are supposed to apparently be his family, but they just 180 on him.
Haven't I
Granted,
taught
he
you
is
anything?
taking the manuscript, I do realize that, but, like, they don't even try to, like... They didn't even try to have, like, a normal conversation first.
Stop right there! I will not let you run away!
We're gonna sneak past these guys. However, I'm actually supposed to keep going this way.
Time! You can't escape!
That's enough! Also slammed him
Give
into
back
a
the
window.
manuscript, Shay. I'm
Later
sure
that
Achilles.
day.
I cannot! I will not let this happen again. All those souls lost. One more hardly matters. Shay!
Still don't even understand how he survived that fall. Landed right on his head, which he does have the mark. Like, doesn't he get like a mark there and a scar?
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be...
I would hope, otherwise we wouldn't have a game.
Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure
Shay.
sequencing this memory won't kill her.
I guess he wouldn't. Well, I mean he would. Never mind. I mean, he landed face first on ice, especially
All right,
after getting shot.
We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Oh, this is like
I want
the
to know the reason
Unity
Shay came
memory.
to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Jason Voorhees looking face. Over here. Exactly am I looking for? Locate criminals.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Trying to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
I'm going. Except they have super speed.
Yes.
I'm stuck. That's not what I wanted. Actually, it did save me from a bullet right there. Of course. Couldn't be simple. God damn it. How did that even happen? Shay, please. He's climbing backwards. I think Benjamin's as good as dead. Yeah. Maybe they're just speaking French in Africa.
Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now.
Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something.
You don't say. Maybe he got resurrected.
Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Alright, back to the present day. Everybody's favorite part.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived.
Why did he stab that guy?
Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another
Shay's
server we
story.
can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm
That's
gonna
just
need the numbskull
racist.
back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Abstergo employee number 2 is very important. Yeah, maybe the manuscript had some power. History's Hitman Altair. Just hacking
When you're done
Otso's
wandering around,
computer.
come see me at the elevator.
That's calling it.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby.
Dude, he's
and
only
back.
the most important
I'll
to
get
him
your
because
animus
he's a
prepped while you're
Templar.
downstairs. I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the server...
They keep talking. Trying to pick stuff up.
I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your animus.
Do we have to repair the front desk computers? I can interact with them. Wait, are you talking about the redhead from 4? Because she's still here. The other guy disappeared, her boss. Giovanni Borgia. Which he's dead.
Do I have to come down there and hold your hand?
Because Aiden Pierce killed him, but I don't know if that's what you're exactly referring to. Edward Kenway. Yeah, she's still here. She's when we were on the first present day section, she was by the elevator. I don't know what she's up to right now. Unless they just said she disappeared, which would have happened after the beginning. Kairos of Zerax. Sounds like an alien. Still need 3 clearance for that down there. There's probably another tablet in the bathroom.
I could restore those servers myself, but then I wouldn't get to boss you around.
I'm getting sick of this lady. Constantly hounding us.
Servers, numbskull, servers!
How about now? No? Now?
The main reason why I'm not inclined to help her as quickly as I can is I literally read a note where her and Atso were planning to murder me. That's like one of the first things you can hack. And over here, just this.
All points ready.
One prayer.
Begin.
Numbskull. It's too late for him.
Who are you?
Oh, I actually forgot the ultimatum part.
Don't you touch her.
Vidic's new recruit.
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena.
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind
Vidic's
of offer.
kind of a...
I'm going to remove an item from
Young
my
Vidic
pocket.
was kind of a strange guy, too. Pretty sure they were going through the memories of Aveline, because Vidic just wanted to understand
This little
women.
pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However,
Guys, Atso Berg's voice actor sounds very familiar.
Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name
It's
it.
like someone from one
That
of the Arkham
one
games.
there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Match made in heaven.
Great job, numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
This is level 1. Alright, we get to fix more computers. A lot of that was already pre-lined up for me, thank God.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid.
They should have kept that.
How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin.
Yeah, I don't know how they keep infiltrating Abstergo. They use their real names every time.
They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid
I feel
anymore.
like that's partly on Abstergo's.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
Streams.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg.
Yeah, we got through Brotherhood pretty quickly.
The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the First Civilization consciousness.
Erudito's the one that hacked Liberation.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me there.
Oh?
What about
I thought you were
DedSec?
too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
They're supposed to be a part of this
I
world
wanted
now.
DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
Right. Wait, where is this one? This one's like not doing anything right here. Well, I need that somewhere. Alright, let's move this one somewhere else. And this one somewhere else. There we go. I think this is the only computer we can hack now?
Like
Daniel
Nathan
Cross.
Kenway, Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline.
Very stable master
as the Orlov
Templar.
family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Hatham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
I'm trying to think, was there ever a Templar that turned assassin? This is France. I'm trying to think, I don't actually know if there were... Yeah, you? Yeah. Let's get back up to Helix Research. I don't think we can access any of these other ones. We were able to go in here before. This needed 3. So I think that's all we could do for now in the present day. Unless there's another tablet lying around somewhere. Oh, wait, we can go in here now. But the doors are 2 and 3. So a lot of good that does us. Alright. I think we're good. It'd be funny if whoever found him just looted him. They just steal all the shit.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay.
They found
Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his
Sure,
memories.
that's had to have happened throughout
The best
history.
is yet to come.
Yes. 1756. Whoa. A man fell and was healed back to health? A healthy standing in life? No way.
Good to see you're feeling better.
That never happened.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay? I'm Cassidy.
Shay just meets
and
the most
this is
aggressive people ever.
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
You can't even say hi to somebody
He's
without
a
getting
civilized
scolded
fella.
for it.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
Dude, Barry might be Achilles' mentor.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
Here he's in the condition to check.
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone. Ah!
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Well, they're in assassin clothes.
Like the coward you are.
These assassins operate very differently. Ezio's really
And don't
good.
come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me
But they just
words,
slapped her.
those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
I mean, we could have made it worse for them. Now they might come back with more of a retaliation.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
And they have a Templar cross on them and everything.
I have a book with me.
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
I mean, that can't be his Templar belt, because he didn't have one before. Oh, we got the basic version of his trailer robes. I think you get like the final version of them in like sequence 4 or something.
This. The Finnegans are dead. Hear me? Dead.
Not get stunned by smoke.
Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice.
That was a weird way into that.
You picked the wrong side.
Damn it, Shay's jumping prematurely on everything.
You'll regret this, and so will the Finnegans.
Oh shit. There we go.
What have
that
you
worked.
and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me
They're
over.
very close.
And where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
I thought we were gonna kill him when we pushed him. Teleportation, yeah. There's actually like a couple of instances in that if you catch people too quickly in some of the other games, you'll be somewhere where they end up. I'm surprised that fall didn't actually kill him. Alright, we can't get shot.
Lay they out of our business.
Got an assassin near me. Hanging out somewhere. Gee, how did he shoot me through the wall? Oh, we got shot. He curved his bullet. This must be Jacob's
If
band.
this is our trouble, you're no friend of ours.
That's just how well trained he is. Oh, fuck me.
Resistance is not in your best interest. Desist. No flies. I see him.
Alright, good. He didn't shoot us.
Trying to give us the slip, maggot. Get him, boy.
Is he leaving?
Fly one. Have a clear shot.
Well, damn. I don't know what they used against me, but that one punch he got on me almost instant killed. What's the pink border? Wait, what pink border? Oh, I know what you're talking about. The effect? That's when an assassin's near you. It like makes those whisper sound effects. And then there's like that effect on the screen.
You're looking for
You're
trouble.
no friend of ours.
Trouble will find.
Alright. Let's just get around them. Not this time, dickface. Forgot that you can actually just dodge the shot like that. I'm not... It's not intentional. This is bad. God damn it. Very hard not to get shot when these gunmen can just see you from any angle. I feel like it's more skillful to jump in the haystacks like that. I'm not even trying to do it.
If you're looking for trouble,
you're no friend.
Don't make this difficult for yourself.
They're just attacking me openly for no reason. I didn't even touch the restricted zone.
You're out of our business.
What the fuck is that?
If only he could stand still for a second.
I am extremely confused as to what's going on with this assassin. Like, no matter what, he gets first attack. I'm not able to, like, do anything. I'm not able to push any buttons or sneak up on him. He is. This assassin is insane. He automatically knows exactly where I am, too.
You're no friend of ours.
And then if I get up behind him, he does an immediate 180 stab on me. Now he's just nowhere to be seen. Yeah, you made a mistake. Where the hell is he? Yeah, he's got foresight. But a simple whistle.
Stop!
Is all it takes. I don't know what the hell he was on before. Yeah, that's his new catchphrase. It's no longer I make my own luck.
Stop you! You!
Bot assassin.
Come back here! This does not resemble...
Let's cut down this flag. Alright, that liberates this area. Assassin interception.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
To be fair, that group of assassins, they were,
perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Strong-arming people. Which usually is not what you would do. Forgot that we get sucked into, like, a whole mission
Reclaim what
chain
they have
here.
stolen.
Damn, look at all that money we just got.
Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city.
105.
I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son... Well,
You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
Has been found guilty of buggery with a cow, a sheep, a turkey.
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new
What if
science,
Lucy actually
but one
did
that has already
succeed
proven
in her
effective
mission?
on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Renovations make a return. Well, like city renovations.
What fine work.
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect
Already
me
getting
you'll
good
prosper
feedback.
under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens.
Oh yeah, I think you've mentioned that before.
Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Alright, there we go. Alright. We're no longer an assassin. We're no longer... I mean, we're not specifically a Templar just yet either.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans.
He
Let them
does.
know I'm fine.
I mean, he took a pretty big hit to the head, so... maybe he's his best friend in his mind. He's all he's got to talk to. But, this is probably where we're gonna most likely end this part. We got further than I thought I was. I actually thought that this, beginning portion was shorter. Though I think the next main memory sequence that we beat is when we get, like, our fully, like, personalized robes, the ones that he wears on the cover and stuff like that. Piece of eating can fix everything, yeah. I just look around this viewpoint. But yeah, we actually made a lot of progress. I think Tiger's gonna have some words for me later because when he wakes up, because he was 3 games ahead of me. Sword of Eden is really badass. Gang stalkers after us already. But he was always coming into the streams telling me to catch up, even though he skipped 1 and he played 2 like over 2 years ago by the time he started with Brotherhood this year. And he was like halfway through Revelations when I started from 1. And now, well, I think we might be further than him on Rogue, because he did start Rogue tonight. So, I'm curious what he's going to have to say to me when he wakes up and realizes that we played Rogue. Because I wasn't supposed to surpass him. He was letting me know that every day. Even though I wasn't trying to, we were just playing the games. But yeah, this is probably a good stopping point. We're no longer an assassin. We saw how he kind of, you know, changes sides a bit. Which he does have his reasons, and very good ones. Those precursor sites are very volatile, and the assassins did not do their due diligence. But, to be fair, am I doing online for Unity? I think the co-op missions can be done solo, if I remember, because I thought I did most of them solo. So I'll probably do the co-op missions by myself. I don't know if my guild stuff carries over, because I did have a guild where I pretty much earned all of the rewards when they were running, but I don't know if that transfers over to a new save or not. It probably doesn't. Yeah, I would imagine the online's pretty much dead. But yeah, we got a lot more done on this than I thought. I actually streamed it longer than I thought I was going to as well, because we did finish Freedom Cry tonight on top of it. But yeah, on Saturday we'll be playing this more. Well, I'll probably try to get this memory sequence done right away instead of exploring, because I want to get to the point where we have access to a lot of our stuff before we delve into other things, because we almost should, because now we can do the assassin intercepts. But I want to get his robes. I like his robes. They actually look pretty cool. I have a modded version of the robes as well, to where they look more like the cover art and trailer, where it actually has a hood attached to it, which is why our hood was black in the beginning instead of white. I guess that's a side effect to the mod. But yeah, thanks for everybody who hung out. JJ, you were here for a bit. Of course I do. Yep. Yeah, I kind of have to. I have a mod for Origins as well that I made myself that gives Bayek the max level upgrades before the DLC, so he looks more like the cover art. Yeah, thanks JJ for hanging out with me most of the later part of the stream. I appreciate it. Same with you, Andrew. Paul, you're probably still there as well. I always appreciate you guys hanging out as long as you guys do. And then we had a lot of the regulars early on. So we got some donations from both Plunder Shop and Gaming Vat. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll be back on this on Saturday. We'll probably get a pretty good chunk of the game done on Saturday as well, because we'll have a whole time slot dedicated to it. Yeah, thanks again, guys. And also the finale for Soul Reaver 2 will go live later today. For people who've been watching that. And then I don't even know what I'm doing pre-recorded wise after that. We might play some of the old Indiana Jones games leading up to the newest one, because I've been kind of curious to play that. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've never played any of the Indiana Jones games. So we might start with the one that's from the N64. It's on PC as well, but that's when it came out. All the way up to Great Circle. So maybe. That's a maybe. I'll have to sit on it and see how I feel. But yeah, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you on stream on Saturday.